Everybody set? Anytime.
So, Kerry Washington, this is a very important movie, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of mothers or soon-to-be mothers across the world can identify with the plight to go through the adoption process. My first question to you is womanhood sometimes equated to being the ability to bear a child?
That's a very good question. I mean, I think it's something that Lucy comes up against in the film, because I think that she has always thought that her life would go a certain way, and so far things have really gone according to plan for her, and then she gets faced with this challenge of not being able to conceive, and I think it does call on her to question herself as a woman. But I think what's great about it is that she finds herself. Like, the more that she gets challenged in the film, the more she surrenders her ideas about how things are supposed to be. And she really allows herself to be the best woman she can be in the situation as it is. Yeah.
One thing that I see in the film is that your character and her husband are going through this process, but it seems like he's not participating in it. Do you think that anybody that's going through this process, that is the importance of the communication between the couples in adopting a child? I mean, I know it's a big thing for any family.
Yeah, I think communication is the key, right? In sort of the survival of any healthy family. And particularly when you're making big decisions like parenthood, you have to be on the same page. And, you know, some people see what happens in their relationship as him being a bad person. I actually don't think that's the case. I think he's really clear about what he wants, and he's good to be honest with himself and with her, as painful as it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I've already turned down several couples. Did she tell you that?
Yes.
Well, what kind of people are you looking for?
I want to hear from her first before I talk to you. You must have something you want to say. Most people have a speech prepared of some kind. Come on. What did you expect from this meeting?
Well, I didn't expect to feel like I've been dragged into a principal's office, which is how I feel right now.
Okay, good answer.
Okay.
I'll ask you some questions. Do you believe in God?
I was raised Catholic.
Do you believe in God?
But I'm not a very religious person, but Joseph is, aren't you?
You don't believe that a higher being created you and loves you and looks after you?
No. I'm sorry.
What do you believe?
I don't know.
Tell me what you believe.
No.
Look, let's not play games. You either want to tell me who you are or you don't. If you don't, I'd rather us just part ways.
Okay, wait. Sit down. Please.
Right. Now, one thing that I learned, from watching the movie is part of the process where you was dealing with the young mother who wanted to give up her child. And it was interesting to see that, that your character was on this waiting list, that Lucy was on this waiting list, but she was able to identify because of her religious views with this character. Is that like the obstacle for a lot of parents, is making a match with their political, religious, or whatever views that they're seen to be a suitable parent for?
Well, I think what's interesting is that you don't know what the challenges are going to be because it all depends on that woman. So that mother, that, woman who's about to give her child up for adoption, she is the person who establishes what the challenges are. and you never know that beforehand. So it's not like it's not like the LSATs where you can study from the LSAT book and then pass the test. You have to show up and be yourself, and that person will be themselves, and then you see whether it's a match or not, which is scary when you want something so badly and there's no way to control it.
Okay, and lastly, a little bit off topic, but I know that you were a major contributor to the political process for Barack Obama becoming president, and now that we're over a year into the process, how do you go forward with your life? Are you going to still be involved politically going forward?
Yeah, I actually, I just had the enormous honor of being sworn in. I'm now a member of the administration. I'm on the President's Committee for Arts and Humanities. So, so I feel really, really lucky to be privileged enough to still be participating with this history-making moment, and with this administration. So.
Well, great person and great actress. You keep
Oh,
on
thanks.
entertaining.
Thank you.